Hello and welcome to the MXQ project video on Retroarch running on Libreelec. Now this is for the MXQ box, the S805. Now this version of Libreelec is ported by KSZAQ. It will also run on the S905 version of Libreelec, which was also ported by KSZAQ. So all this retro system comes in the form of a build. So if you know how to install a build, then great, you can install it straight away. If you're not, just come over to the mxqproject.com. and all the instructions are there for all the different systems that are available for this box. As well as that, we've got a Facebook group. Come over there and we can help you out. We've also got a forum which is brand new, so there's not that many people on there, but if you'd like to come over, we can help grow the community on there, so that would be fantastic if you can do that. So this is Libreelec running on the MXQ S805, and what you have to do is install the build, as I mentioned before. It's a very straightforward build. It just includes all the gaming system, all the gaming setup, etc. And it's built to be as simple as possible. There's no setting up to do, there's no changing files around or anything like that, which you might normally do on, say, another system like the Raspberry Pi, for example. We've done all the hard work for you. You just got to play it, plug in, away you go. So, as you can see, this is Internet Archive ROM Launcher. This makes it really easy for new users, mainly because you can load up your different system and you can go and straight away download the game you want to play and just play it. There's no transferring ROMs or anything like that, which you can still do, but if you're a new user, it's dead easy. So what I'll do is I'll load up this and I'll show you around it. So as you can see, we've got Atari, we've got Cave Story, Dinosaur, Doom, Final Burn, which is all your different arcade systems, all the Game Boys, you've got your Game Gear. Also, obviously we've got other systems such as the PlayStation, MAME, which again is another arcade system, Neo Geo, Nintendo 64 and so on. Now this is our first release. This came out, it was about 2-3 months ago now. This is and since then we've updated it. Well, nearly updated it. The update should come out very soon, which the update is going to include emulation station. It also includes some new cores. So all these are what we call cores, so the actual console. So we've got an update to the N64 core. It runs, but it doesn't run that well. But the new core improves things a lot. So what I'll do is I'll just show you how easy it is just to get playing a game straight away. So for example, I'll go and play Sonic. So I'll load up Sega Genesis. What this does is it's going to pull off all the games that are available to us, and they are all coming from archive.org. So these are all the games. As you can see, there's quite a lot. I'll go straight to Sonic. There we go. And if just load it up and then it'll just click on launch. You've got some nice images here, we've got some information about the game. When we click on launch, it's going to download it. It's not a very big game, so it's going to do it pretty quick. Now obviously you're going to need a joypad. Xbox 360 is something I recommend. They're not expensive, especially the clone ones. And as well as that, the plug and play as well. You can use other joypads, but that's the one I recommend to use. There we have it. As with all emulation, it's never perfect. But as you can see, it's pretty spot on, and to have a bit of fun in the evening, it's perfect really, especially when you can just come straight out of it and go back into Kodi and watch a film or whatever you want to do with Kodi. So to get into the Retroarch menu, which is the system really that you can use to adjust all the different game settings. On the Xbox controller, it's just hold that in and click that, and then you get this menu. and then you can go into all the different system settings. Now I won't go into that because there's a lot to go through, but in your own time you can sort of figure it out, especially not so much for this emulator, but say for the N64 emulator you will need it for certain games, as well as at the PlayStation as well. So to exit from the game, you can click those buttons and you can go down and you can quit back to coding, or if you're using a keyboard, for example, just click the escape on the keyboard. There we go, and quit back to coding, and it's just going to restart coding. And there we have it. So this is our game system built for Libreelec on the MXQ S805. This is installed onto the NAND flash. KSZAQ also provides you the ability to dual boot your box, so if you want to keep Android, you can run it from an SD card from the SD card tray, and you'll still be able to use this gaming system as well. Just make sure you buy yourself a pretty quick card, class 10, say a SanDisk Ultra card will do the job just fine. Get yourself a joypad, they're not expensive, or you maybe have one lying around, and you know, pretty much just plug and play. We've built it to be as simple as possible. So thank you for watching. I mentioned before, come over to the mxqproject.com, also come to our Facebook page, and I'll leave all the links in the description, as well as that thanks to everyone who's participated in building this system. So Scott Murray, he actually stitched it all together and produced the build, and obviously everyone behind it, such as Retroarch, they create all the different systems for Raspberry Pi, PC, and so on and so forth. There's a lot of different pieces of hardware that can run Retroarch. Not just this one obviously. Zach Morris for his Internet Archive ROM launcher, that is fantastic. He's also released an update that integrates the S805 because we've actually tweaked that sort of thing to make it actually run. So he's released a new update which integrates analogic processors. As well as that, you've got JOKERZ, which ported Retroarch add-on and everything with that, and all the other people. So if I've missed you out, I'm sorry, but you know, big thanks to you all, because this would not be possible, and this is such a fantastic little box, and it's able to run these games relatively well. So if you want to give it a go, and we'll see you over on our Facebook page or our website.